Hey guys, it's Renee, and this is my video response for CraftyAdriana's My Birthday Giveaway Challenge. The rules are pretty simple. You have to be a subby, use the color pink, which is her favorite color, and make a birthday card and do a video response on it and send it in to her for 5 entries. Or as a bonus, you can also make an altered item also using pink and send that and the card into her for 10 entries. And she has to have it by August 1st, and the giveaway will be August 7th. So I'm actually filming my video response, but I'm not going to post it until after she receives her package so she can be surprised. So if you're seeing this now, she's already got it. And I hope she likes it. So my card is right here, and it says, "Hey Daddy-O, happy birthday." And the inside's still plain. I don't know if I'm going to stamp it or just write inside. But the stamp set I used is My Style Stamps, and it is by Nicole Kerr, who is Colby's 1981 on YouTube. I've been having so much fun with the stamp set. I'm on the design team and actually designed the logo for her. So I really enjoy these stamps, and yeah, I love this one. So I had a lot of fun making this card for her, and I did make this card with her in mind, but I'm also going to use it as a design team thing, so you'll probably be seeing it again. But what I did was, it is on just a piece of a pink pre-made card base, and I used the checkered border stamp, and I just stamped it randomly across the back of the card. I paper piece the heck out of her. So let me get closer. I only have 3 Copics still. Yeah, so I have to paper piece. But the Copics I have are the flesh tones. And let me see if I can get them. And they are E00, which is skin white, E11, which is barley beige, and R20 blush. So that's my Copic collection. But so I color her skin, and then I paper pieced her little scarf here, and her skirt is paper pieced, and there's some black glitter stickles on there. I don't know if it'll pick it up on there. I also used the little poodle here, and I embossed that with some ebony embossing powder. You see the shine on her. And I paper pieced her socks, and I just colored the black on there to make them look like saddle shoes. And then her hair tie, well, her hair is paper pieced. It's just some yellow cardstock, and then I go through with a yellow marker and add some string, like strand looking stuff in there. And my favorite part are the glasses. It's the same pink cardstock the skirt is made out of, but I just draw some black lines on there to make them look like they're zebra print, and if you can see that glare, I put some clear acetate to make them look like lenses. So that is my favorite part. And then the car at the top, I used some, let's see what it's called. It's in my desk, I can't get it out. I don't know if it's enamel accents is what it's called. You can see the tires are shiny. That's what I used on those. And then I paper pieced the pink on the car, and yeah, that's just paper pieced. And then the silver is just some silver gel pen, and I colored the tail lights. And then for the back window, I used glossy accents on them to give it a shine, which you can see there. So there is my card. I love how it came out. I hope you like it, Adriana. And I also did an altered item for her. So what I decided to alter was this Fact or Fiction from Basic Gray chipboard album, and it's all you know, all the pages have whatever on it, which I actually liked the patterns on them, but wasn't what I was looking for. And this is my first mini album that I've done, and it's not perfect, but I'm pretty happy with it. I really like it. So here it is, and I used the Neapolitan stack by Dear Lizzie, and here's what's left of my pad, and I've never gone through a pad this much, so that's pretty exciting too. So what I did was, the front I just covered. This is my favorite paper out of the pad, and I only had one sheet of that, so I used it on the front, and then I took this piece, which I also did the back in the same as the pocket, but I just made the pocket, and then I have these Dear Lizzie large tags, and I just picked two and stuck them down in there. She can journal on one and put a photo or something on the other. And then I just tied it with a little bit of green ribbon. And then this flower is came out of this pack. I got it at Marshall's. So I chose one to match this tag here. And then this is a little chipboard tag like this that I just covered in some more paper and put some brads on there. So that is the front. And then the first page, this is probably my favorite page. There's a journaling spot. These are some dollar flowers from Michael's, and then a spot to put a picture. And then this right here, I used my little tiny jar stamp, and I don't know if you can see yes, there's that glare on there. There is clear acetate over the jar part, and then the lid is done in gray cardstock, and then I paper punched these hearts out of different patterns of paper out of the set, and then I ran the jar, and it just barely fit through my Xyron, I think that's what it's called, sticker maker. And I never used this thing until I started doing all this paper piecing, and I think it's Cindy for Kiddos, who is also on the design team, said that she uses this for her paper piecing. I'm pretty sure that's who said it. And I thought, well, what a great idea. I should give that a try. And I love it. It's so much easier. But I just laid the hearts down, and then after I put this through, peeled the paper off and stuck it down, so the hearts are just in there. I don't think they'll go anywhere. It's tucked pretty good, but I love how that came out. And then this page, I just cut this out of the paper pad. There's a sheet in here. There's not much left of it, but it has all kinds of different things that you can cut out. And rounded the edges with my corner chomper. This is also a piece from that page. It says Smile. And then this little date stamp came from this My Mind's Eye, The Sweetest Thing stamp set. And then these jars are from my 12 by 12 Neapolitan stack. And I made I think they call it a waterfall page. But I thought she could do a title here, and then some journaling on this one, and then a picture on that one. And I just used some washi on there to cover the tape and stuff. So I love this page. The next page it has this rose background on both sides. And then on this one, this is from the 12 by 12 stack. The roses are just a little bigger. And you can put a picture there and then another picture here. And she could even add maybe journaling or another picture there if she wanted. And then this side, this stamp and this one both came from My Mind's Eye, The Sweetest Things, Bluebell Remember stamps, I think is what it's called. So there's the things to remember and then the date up there. And this one was Tangerine Hello stamps. So I just made little banners. This is just regular green cardstock, and then this is from the paper pack. And I cut this tag here out of some more cardstock from there. It's just little tiny pink grid. And then I used this Kaiser Craft wood panel stamp, and I used it like a journaling, for like journaling lines, and I just tied some green ribbon on there. And then there's a brad down here, and it's a Studio G brad, epoxy brad, and it says one of a kind. And then you can put a picture here, and I didn't glue down the edge of this tag so the picture can go up underneath. So there's that one. And then the next page, this is just a simple place to put a picture. This one, it didn't come out the way it was intended. I kind of messed up, but had to go with it. But I have this yellow polka dotted background paper. All the paper is from the Dear Lizzie Neapolitan stack, unless it's solid cardstock, and then it's just from my stash. But I used these, I put a green background on it for the picture, and then there's some, I don't know if they're, oh, I think I have them right here. And of course it's not going to be easy. Let me see. They are these Cloud9 Designs self-adhesive accents. So those are just the clear dots that I've stuck on just to add a little bit to it. And then use these Colorblock Flea Market acetate, they say glitter stickers, there's no glitter on them, but they're just different words, so it has fun and play. And the original plan for it was to have the yellow background, but then it was just going to be a page that flipped open. So I made it and then forgot all about the holes, and it would have to be hooked together. So it ended up like this. And I thought you could, when it opens, put your picture here, but then also do another print of the picture and cut it in half and put it here. So whenever you open the page, it looks just like your picture, but then you open it and you see the picture again, and then there's another journaling spot with the same wood panel stamp. And then this side, you could do the same thing, get a picture and cut it in half and put one on each side, so when you open it, it looks like a whole picture. So that was my idea. You can do anything you would like with it, Adriana, but I'm sure you'll come up with something. So the last page, I really like this one too, because I really like the jars. This is just the jar paper with a yellow mat to put a picture, and up on the top it says Delight. And then this side has the same jar background, and then the two big jars that I cut from the 12 by 12, and one for journaling, one for a picture, and then underneath you can put two more pictures. And then I just have a little flower. I got this from B.A. Crafty Girl. I won it in one of her giveaways, or a challenge. And then some pink halfback pearls. And then the back. So there is my altered project. I love it. I'm going to be making another one again soon because it was a lot of fun. But, yeah, those are my projects. I hope you like them, Adriana, and I hope you have a wonderful birthday. And thanks for watching, everyone. Bye.